Oh.
Hey guys, can you all hear us? Can you all see us?
This is kind of a test run, so let us know if you hear us, if you can see us.
It says we're live, so.
So if you can hear us, if there's no issues, somebody send a message, post something. Let us know.
Nope, haven't seen anything yet. I see some. Deb Riley says, "Hi, Dawn. Mike, can you?" Hey, Hungry. He says he can hear us. Yay!
Yay! But can you see us? Although,
yeah.
I don't know if you want to see us, but what the heck?
We hear you. Missy says.
How about that? We did this all by ourselves. James and Emily.
James and Emily aren't even here yet.
That's all right, though.
So we went and had dinner real quick. Wasn't real quick. First off, Mike and I were a little bit late getting to the restaurant, just about 10 minutes. But all of a sudden, we're sitting there eating and we're talking, and James holds up his phone, and it's after 3 o'clock, and we're like, oh my gosh, we haven't even left yet.
We haven't even checked in. So yeah, we got here, checked in, and got set up basically on time. So that's a good thing.
Oh, I don't know what I did.
And now Dawn's messing with buttons, and now she screwed something up.
I zoomed in on the chat, and that was all I could see. Chris Allen says, well, hi there.
You'll have to forgive me. I don't know everybody's name yet. Dawn knows them a lot more than I do. So.
And the only plug where we could plug in the laptop where I can read the comments is over
across
here.
The room, yeah.
They have this nice couch here, and you would think they would have a plug right by it. And there are no plugs around. So I apologize. I'm going to have to keep looking down here to look at the screen.
But anyway, it's good to see all you guys here. This is
Joyce. Joyce says hi. So good to be here on your first live. Yeah, hi.
Our virgin live.
Our virgin voyage.
Right.
John, and I'm going to say Guggenheim because that's how Emily says it.
Yeah, John, you have to forgive us because we all have a struggle with that last name. We just don't know how to pronounce it.
And Emily always says John Guggenheim. So now that's when I see his name, that's all I can see.
Yeah.
John, did you get any walking in today?
You know, it's funny. This whole week, leading up to this live, Dawn and I have been sick. We've both been fighting allergy-related sinus issues and congestion and head colds. It's been cold, snowy. The wind is blowing really bad right now outside, so it's really, really loud. And here we are. It's Saturday, and we both feel pretty good. And we're both able to talk.
He says, maybe next time bring an extension cord. I couldn't remember everything, Heath. I could not remember it all because I didn't even know if I had this set up right. So you guys, the fact that we're just here is amazing.
Right. The fact that we're live and you can see us.
Do you need help?
Did you guys?
We're rolling.
Did you guys get into your room set up okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we were trying to get up as fast as we could because it was already
amazing.
Yeah, it worked out pretty well.
I got a super chat.
Oh, hookah.
Hookah. Okay, Hyla. I know that she calls you hookah, but first super chat, $5. I didn't even know if I had that set up right, where you could get super chats. So I'm so proud of myself.
All right, well, we're done, folks. Thanks for joining us. It was nice to have our live. Way to go.
$5 on the roll.
While we're ahead. Yeah, let's quit while we're ahead. Cindy said, yay, Emily and James.
You guys can come on over and have a seat.
Yeah. John, and I'm calling him Guggenheim because that's all I see when I see his name now.
Don't trip over the wires.
He got 6.5 miles in the books today, bringing his total to, it says 5 miles, but I think that's 50. Right, John? 50 miles?
Yeah, because you said something about 75.
He was already at 40, so. Hello, Ready, Set, Keto.
Hi.
From Hookah, a.k.a. Burrito Family.
You guys are the veterans of this live stuff, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we still ain't good at
it. Yeah.
No, you're fine at it.
No.
So we just got back from Texas Day Brazil.
Yes.
We're
It's
all
pretty good. It
we're
was
all
pretty good.
It was
stuffed.
pretty good. I am stuffed.
I just can't believe how fast the time went by because I was
Mhm.
telling these guys that you held up the phone and it was already after 3, and I was like,
Uh-oh.
wait, what happened?
Right.
Well, when you're running late like we were, and then
Oh,
You're
John
sitting
John
down.
said it was 55 miles. Sorry.
still, John, you're about 25 miles ahead of us.
Yeah,
Where are you guys at?
we're
I think-
just over 20
Yeah.
because this
You
week
have
we
time.
hardly got any in this week because we
Because
weren't
being
feeling
sick,
good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Definitely
we'll get
takes
it.
a toll.
We're gonna do a couple days of like 10 miles. We'll be fine.
John says my 2 favorite keto couples in one live.
I bet you say that to all the keto couples, John. Come on, you're just a big flirt, big tease.
How's the audio? Is it all right?
They all said they could hear. So can you guys hear all of us? The audio is in my laptop, so it might be harder to hear James and Emily because they're on that side.
Maybe.
Yeah, just let us know if you need us to speak louder.
He said, "You think you're having problems now? Try cooking while doing all of this.
Yeah,
that
so-
will never happen.
Right.
Never."
You seem to have forgotten, Hungry Heat, that we don't cook. We'll have takeout or DoorDash deliver it or something like that.
We could eat while we're doing a live. That's about
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good at eating while we record, so we can do that.
It's hard.
Do you
Remington's
guys cook? doing
Remington said yes
No.
we can. Remington said yes we can hear all of you.
Okay.
So
Wonderful.
That's all.
awesome.
that? Yeah.
She,
we're not-
Cindy just said they need to talk loud, which Emily and James are the 2 soft-spoken ones of the
Right.
group here. So you guys should actually probably be closer to the
Projector,
microphone.
just
I'm
projector
tone
voice.
deaf, so I talk loud normally, and I have ringing in my ears all the time, so I have to speak loudly anyway.
Who would think I would be
Seriously?
soft spoken?
I know, right?
James said you guys, or John said you guys will definitely hit the 50 miles. We are going to have to start working hard if
Yeah.
we're going to get it
You
in
could
there.
probably
Well, you know,
knock it out.
yeah, we could always walk to the casino from here.
I know, right? We could.
Debbie says you all look and sound great.
Fantastic.
That's one.
And we did our job.
I'm so full.
I am too. I'm stuffed. I think I ate too much.
Yeah, I ate a lot of cheese.
Okay.
Way more cheese than I should have. I had never before tonight tried goat cheese.
I haven't either.
We were goat cheese virgins. So me and Emily both had goat cheese tonight, and it was,
It was
really,
really
good.
good.
And I'm a cheese eater, and I'm not eating goat cheese.
It
Really?
tastes like cream cheese
Similar.
to me.
Is that-
Has a little bit of like theirs anyway has some kind of spices in it or seasoning of some kind.
Yeah.
Was that what the
So-
smushy
like a-
stuff was?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the goat cheese.
We really
Just
liked
smushy.
it.
Smushy.
Yeah,
Smushy.
It was like a spread. It looked like a spread.
it did.
I
Cindy
wonder-
said, "You aren't alone, Dawn. I have to catch up." And I think she's talking about walking.
Yeah, well, she's been sick too, if I'm not mistaken.
She was. Yeah. She said she had a sore throat. Her husband had to get on antibiotics, but
Yeah.
they had 2 like totally different things. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's see. Missy says, "My favorite Ohio keto couples. Are we?
Yay,
We're the
Ohio.
only couples from Ohio, aren't we?
Ohio.
That I know of.
Well, I don't think.
Can't wait to meet you all
In the
soon."
loop I know of, yeah.
Yeah. We are the loop.
Missy,
Yeah,
are
we
you
are.
are you
Yeah.
on the list to come to the Ohio meetup? You said you're in Ohio. I'm thinking you were saying you couldn't come to the meetup though, if I remember correctly. Love that you guys are doing a double date weekend. That's true friendship.
Well, it's a test run. It's a trial run. We're gonna find
We're
out.
gonna
Yeah, we
see
gotta
if
see
we
if we
really-
like them or not.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. If not,
after
we're
this
taking
week, after this weekend, I'll be like, no.
them. If it doesn't work out, we're gonna return them. Get our money back.
Oh,
Get sent right to voicemail.
Right.
Sorry, we're busy.
I believe her name is pronounced Marina. Is that how you say it? Marina, tell me if I'm saying that right. But she said basically, yeah, I hate goat cheese. I tried it
really
before
enjoyed
keto
it.
and I didn't like it.
Mm,
But now we've talked about this before. The longer that you're on keto, your tastes change. So
definitely.
try different things, even if you didn't like it before.
I'm eating
Right,
asparagus.
yourself.
Never ate asparagus before. I'm
Cauliflower.
eating cauliflower-based
Yeah.
food products. I still
Do
don't
you-
like cauliflower.
Well, even like 3 months after being keto, we tried keto chow for the first time. We didn't like it.
Yeah.
Initially.
And
You're
the first
right.
time I tried keto Brick, it was like, really? What is this?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
what I'm in for.
Yeah, six months
now
later.
we love it.
Yeah, 6 months later. I
Missy
need more of that.
Missy
Yeah.
said no, I missed it, but she didn't miss it. It's next Saturday. So you didn't miss it. If you still want to try to come, email me and I can send you the information. I
You
could
still
not.
have spots open?
Yes, a couple, because we had some people who won't, like
People
we're gonna
Yeah.
come and then couldn't because
Okay.
of different things.
So
And I
there's
apologize.
room
I
for
couldn't
you.
figure out how to put my laptop on Do Not Disturb.
Oh, it's fine.
So if there's like messages beeping in the background, I apologize.
It
I'm
just
proud of what I have accomplished here. So sorry if you guys have to hear the dinging because I couldn't figure it out.
just means people like her and she's popular.
Oh, whatever. What's this say here? So Jackie says, I'm listening in. Love and miss you. Can't wait to see you all next weekend.
Keep taking
Jackie's
over.
Jackie's dashing. I told him this was the only plug that I could reach my laptop to. So I'm constantly
Wow.
going to be like, and then Heath said you should have brought an extension cord. Well,
Didn't think that.
I didn't think about that. No.
Yeah, considering all the other stuff that we do, I can't believe I didn't think of one. Bring one either.
Marina said yes,
Next
thumbs
up.
up. So I think I'm saying her name correctly.
Aw.
Hungry Heat says, in my opinion, goat cheese is top shelf, the Cadillac of cheese. It was
I
good.
really liked
Yeah, I don't
it.
know
Yeah.
about that.
Did you
I'm-
try it?
No, I didn't.
No.
I didn't even realize that's what you guys had. It looked like it was. something
Well, we had
else.
mozzarella too. We had like the big mozzarella balls,
Those are good.
and then we had the goat cheese, and yeah, it was a lot of cheese.
I think this steakhouse, it's a Texas de Brazil. I think it had a much better salad bar selection
Yeah,
than
they had
other
sauteed mushrooms.
ones I've
Oh,
been to.
I ate a lot of mushrooms
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And I know everyone always says like, don't waste your time on the salad bar, go straight for the meat.
Yeah.
But I like salad.
I
Yeah.
like the cheeses and I like the mushrooms.
Right.
And the
me too.
mushrooms were really good, so I ate a lot of that stuff, and I enjoyed it. I ain't gonna lie, it was
Now,
good.
You haven't been to the one by our house, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think the one by our house also has a phenomenal
Selection.
spread. Yeah, like it was huge because when I went there for the first time, Mary took me for Father's Day. I thought, oh my gosh, how can anybody possibly eat
No.
all of this stuff? I mean, it was huge. So yeah, so ours is pretty good too.
So Deb Riley said, Cindy sent me a Keto Ohio shirt. I'll be there in spirit. Maybe
Aw.
I'll make the next one. That's
That would be
super exciting.
awesome.
I'm so happy you got a shirt. Oh, look. Oh, I skipped. Sorry, guys. I'm really bad at this. So Robin's here.
Robin.
She says, hey, friends.
Robin.
Hi, Robin. And then Joyce said, I can't eat cheese. I break out. I think I
A
would.
lot of people have issues with cheese.
A lot of people do.
If I eat too much, I have stomach issues.
I know. But
well,
I just.
obviously,
But I
mean,
just love it so much.
I mean, we know somebody
Nan
that
is
has
here.
issues with cheese, right?
Yes,
Somebody-
definitely somebody does.
Somebody.
Nan says, look at you all together. Dawn, you did good. Thanks to Shelly.
Right.
We were talking about that at dinner. I was just, again, saying how thankful I was that she was able to help me
Help
get
her.
this set up because honestly, I was at a point where I was just going to say, well,
But now
just
that-
forget it.
Now that you've done it, I mean, this
Yeah, I
is pretty
was-
simple.
I was able to hook it all up fairly quickly because we just got to the hotel at 10 to 4, guys.
You're supposed to be
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. We just got to the
too late
hotel.
now. You can't be reenacting it. Just
We just got to the hotel at 3:50.
Yeah.
So we were like running in, dropping everything. I'm trying to hook everything up. And
that
I
was
thought,
pretty impressive.
I know, I think I did pretty
You
good.
did. We don't use StreamYard.
I'm
So-
impressed that we have double-digit viewers. I'm so excited.
Oh,
about
where's that at?
Yeah.
Where'd you see that?
How many we got?
I don't know. I thought I saw something like. I thought I saw a number.
Yeah, I'll look it up on my phone.
Oh, because I'm like, I don't even see that.
Oh,
So just Jen Delaney is here, our friend Jen. So
Love you,
excited to
Jen.
see you next weekend. She says, what other shenanigans are you crazy kids getting into tonight?
well,
Hot
some of
dog.
it we can't tell you about because it's inappropriate.
Hey, just so everybody knows, there's 58 watching right now.
There you go.
Oh.
Hi,
Okay.
58 people.
Yay, I don't know if it shows that on. Oh, it does. Right here. Look, there's a little eyeball.
That's what it was. It was 22. when we
Okay.
first
And just so
won.
everyone knows, I'm getting ready to hit the thumbs up right now.
Oh, if you haven't hit that thumbs up, better go do that. Or do it on your way out. It's fine. So anyway, she was asking about what other shenanigans, and Mike,
Mike said it's inappropriate.
I had to laugh because we're walking in and we got like a tripod and a ring light and all this stuff,
Going
and
into the hotel.
and I going into the hotel and I'm like, they think we're filming a dirty A dirty video, right?
Why is it always got to be dirty?
I know.
There's actual real movies that's not dirty that's shot in hotel rooms.
Yeah.
So the other things we kind of have planned, I made sure that we got a hotel that had a pool and a hot tub. Mike and I love hot tubs, and we don't have one, so I'm like,
We have a jacuzzi tub. But it's
yeah,
not big
our
enough for
regular
two.
bathtub has jets on it, but only one person can get in there. So anyway, we're probably gonna go swim and sit in the hot tub or whatever for a little bit, and then I had even mentioned and tossed out the idea of going to the casino
And wasting
later.
money, right?
Yeah.
It's not a waste.
It is if
It's
you lose.
entertainment.
It's entertainment.
You have to look at it as it's just entertainment.
Yes.
Linda's here. She says, "Hey there, made it. We're
Hi,
so
Linda.
glad you're here, Linda." Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with these. They go really fast.
So
LB
when you
says,
guys do your live, who manhandles the?
I do nothing technical
Oh, okay.
with us.
Emily gets to do all the fun stuff and just sit and talk.
So,
Yes.
so actually, this would really be a good setup because you could actually wire like a TV, your
They
monitor
have hookups on the side. I bet you
into the
could do it.
TV. That way you could put
Oh.
the camera
Yeah.
there.
Well, why didn't you get here early and do that?
Because I got here at 10 minutes before, and then Emily had to poop.
There
Well,
we
you
go.
know
It's our
what?
first
That-
poop reference.
The Texas Day Brazil just goes right through you. Let me tell you.
Emily had to poop.
LB says, "Hi guys, great to see your live is a success."
It's actually only a success if you guys are here to watch. So
Right.
that's
Yeah.
the truth.
Otherwise, it's just a video.
Yeah, it's just two people talking to themselves on camera,
Yeah,
which is what we do a lot of.
Right.
I know. Well, all of our videos up till now are either just me talking myself or me and Mike talking to each other. So
And that's boring, right?
Even when you go live, if somebody else ever walks in the room, you're pretty much just sitting there talking. to a
Well,
camera.
okay.
yeah. So what's funny is when we first started doing our videos, even though we talk together,
Yeah, I mean, to each
I don't
other.
know if it was weird for you guys, but when you set a camera in front of you, like the first time you're doing it together, you're talking. You're talking to this box, and it's weird. Like
It
it's
is.
totally weird.
Yeah.
So my very first YouTube video that I made, which I'm coming up on my 1 year in
Are
April. Yeah, since I started my channel.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter had helped me get it all set up, and I was on camera and she was sitting off camera watching me, and I couldn't talk to the camera because it was just weird. Like I'm talking to the camera and she's sitting there staring at me.
Watching you, yeah.
And so during the whole video, I keep looking down like this and looking at her on the floor. It was just very awkward.
Did
I'm
you
like,
giggle?
yeah, I kept laughing because I'd look down at her and start laughing. So Heath said, "You guys are doing great. The whole going live thing is a constant struggle."
Yeah.
You know, it's funny too. You said you kept talking about how nervous you were going to be and how anxious you were,
You don't seem
And yet-
nervous.
and yet look at it. It's just normal. It's like it's
Yeah,
just like
but
a bunch of friends talking.
Linda says, "Haha, we're over here, Dawn." I know, but if you didn't hear me say this, the laptop with all the comments is over here because it was the only plug that would reach.
Right.
So I have to keep looking over here. So I apologize from the bottom of my heart that I'm going to have to keep looking down here. You guys are all looking at the camera and I'm down here doing
I'm
this.
looking down there too because I'm
Oh,
watching.
I
you.
know. I keep looking.
I'm just looking to see comments and stuff because I can't see the comments on the screen. obviously.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I don't know what I did.
Yeah, keep pushing buttons.
No,
Are we
I'm
still
Do
here.
you want to cancel?
I'm
the
trying to
live?
scroll. Why can't I scroll?
Hit here to cancel and go to casino.
Right.
How long were you?
56
before we
are
got here?
watching.
Did you just start?
Yeah, we had just
So that's
started.
really
Yeah.
quick then. You must have came in,
I-
threw your stuff down.
James, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it's not like, oh, here we go. Sorry.
There you go.
It's Apple. What do you expect? I'm not an Apple. fan.
Joyce said, don't forget to
Oh,
hit
we
the
are.
thumbs up.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys, if I miss your comments, you can say them again. That's totally fine. I just am, this is my first time of ever like scrolling through comments like this. And so it's going to be,
Hey, Dawn. It's okay.
okay. Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
good.
No,
You know
she's
what?
going to apologize for everything.
You know,
Just enjoy the live.
Every time we go live, Emily would be like, "Well, what are we going to talk about?" And the truth of the matter is I think some people are watching us, and they're all watching us. But I think
We're
that
listening.
I think that a lot of people are actually coming to the live streams not necessarily for us,
But
but
for
for the other
everybody else.
communities in
Right.
the chat.
Yes.
So
Because it's the one time that everybody gets together at
Yes.
one time and they can
Right.
start talking and
Yeah.
exchanging
Yes.
ideas.
I think it
Yeah.
would be great
Which
if
is
there was like
wonderful.
a schedule where like there was a channel like, you know, a big portion of every day
Like the
where
old
people
chat
could
rooms?
just talk.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
No, you're right.
So Uncle Big Guy said, I like goat cheese on my Oreo meat cookies. Hope to see you at the Indianapolis
That would be
meetup.
good.
Yeah.
That would be
Goat
good.
cheese on a hamburger would be
Would
delicious.
too. Hey, smash burger with goat cheese in the middle. That sounds
Mike
pretty
and I
wonderful.
won't be at the Indianapolis meetup. James and Emily will be. We already had something scheduled for that weekend when they set the date. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to make that.
They didn't want to go.
Yeah.
Jackie, they said I didn't want to go.
I told Jackie, schedule it for this day because then I don't have to be there. Just kidding.
Right.
Right.
Jackie won't be there anyway. She'll
A
be
pool and a
dashed.
hot tub doesn't dispel the dirty video theme.
No, it enhances it actually.
Yeah, because you're right. Like James in here, people are saying hi to each other. So then
Yeah.
you're like trying to go past those
Yeah.
without missing
But
something.
you know, because you've
Sorry.
been in lives, same thing.
No, I know, but I've never been on this side, so it's
No,
just
but I'm saying
weird.
that's what James is saying holds true. Is that
Yeah,
people come together like this for a live
Right.
to talk to other people as well. It's not just to watch.
Jen said hi to everyone, playing a game and bouncing back and forth between screens.
I keep looking over.
Why? Oh, over
It's
here.
natural.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just normal.
Well, and you're talking too, so it's natural for us to want
To wanna look at
that.
that.
and she
Right.
said you're doing great. Thank you, Jen.
Now the next step, of course, after the live, now we'll be seeing a lot of you for the first time next weekend when
Yes.
we've only gotten comments and now we're getting a little bit of a live, version. But now we're gonna get to meet everybody next weekend. That's
Yeah. So Heath says, I have to ask the important question. Do you plan on this live going over an hour? We are not you.
Well, first of all, right? I'm sure it's going to go on a little bit longer than an hour because we're just getting into it
An hour goes by really
and it
fast.
flies by. Right?
Sometimes.
Look, I can do
Yeah.
this too. There's a ticker at the bottom of the screen.
What's that mean?
It says, you're live with Dawn
Well,
Does
we can do
Keto.
stock reports.
Yeah.
the
Dawn Does
downtown,
Keto and Ready Set Keto.
sports
Subscribe.
transactions.
So it scrolls across the bottom. And you guys see that the screen had the color like combination is purple. That's because purple is my favorite color.
Is that?
Yeah.
See, I knew that was Jackie's
Yeah.
favorite color.
And I think it's
Do you know what my favorite color is?
orange. I did know that, believe it or
That
not.
was a setup question. If
Yeah.
you missed it, they were getting up and walking out.
Everything's orange.
Right.
She was like,
That's my
Six-
favorite flavor. I
Orange?
love orange. Oh my goodness.
yeah. I missed the beginning. I'll watch
Why
the
did you
beginning in the
say-
replay. Hi, everyone. And I don't know.
You didn't miss anything, but that's okay.
I don't know how to say that name. Can anybody else? Who is that? OCOCA.
AC.
Oh,
No,
I also
hey,
don't have my glasses on.
I
Stop.
brought your glasses. They're sitting right over.
Well, I didn't know if it would interfere because of the light.
It's all right.
Yeah, the light will reflect a little bit.
62 watching now, Myrna says.
Look at that. Keeps going up. Word's getting out. Can't miss it.
Jackie's doing a DoorDash. She says current order gummies, lemon heads,
Oh,
chocolate
boy.
milk, ice cream, and sugar-free fudge pops.
I,
Why are you buying sugar-free fudge pops if you bought all that other stuff?
Maybe it's for several people, and there's one person
Yeah.
that's sugar free.
Oh, Hookah says, I'll ask again, but I know you'll say no. My birthday is next Saturday. Sing, sing, sing.
There you go. All you.
No, I can't sing. And well, I do normally sing. It's not that I don't, but we don't have a voice right now. You hear us?
Not our singing.
But happy birthday. We love you.
Although my voice
Happy
is-
birthday.
Happy birthday. My voice is a lot deeper than it normally is, so I kind of like it when I get sick like this.
Who were we listening to on the way here? Blondie or no?
There's
Joan
no
was it
Blondie.
Joan Jett?
There's a lot of them. What are you asking?
Because of the voice. I was saying the raspy voice.
Janice Joplin.
No, Bonnie Tyler.
Oh.
No. Was it Bonnie Tyler? Wasn't Total Eclipse of the Heart.
I don't know. I was
Betty
saying
Davis Eyes, Kim Carnes.
yeah. I was saying, ooh, I could probably actually sing this now right now because I got like this sexy low voice going on. Hey,
We'll do the sexy stuff.
be nice.
The Jessica Rabbit.
Right.
Yeah, I cannot sing.
Yeah. Her and Mary can sing. They have good vocal ranges. I mean, she hasn't sang in a long time. But me, I can't carry a tune in a suitcase.
Neither can Emily.
Jo-
It's
I'm
true.
with you on that.
Anytime
Totally.
Emily starts singing stuff in the car, I'm like, who
Like
sings
singing
that?
along.
It should be like Guns N' Roses. I'll be like, leave it that
Leave
way.
it that way. Joy says, I love watching both of your channels. I just don't comment a lot. I will be starting a channel soon. You both have been an inspiration. Joyce, as soon as
That's
you do
awesome.
that, let us know because you know we will subscribe to your
Yes,
channel.
we wanna
Jana's
follow.
here. Hi, guys.
Jana.
Remington said, was that a friendship test question? Do you know what my favorite color is?
It
was.
was.
It
It most
really
certainly was.
You see, I knew her favorite color.
And I didn't
She
know
didn't know
hers.
mine, so I think there's a problem there.
There is
I think that it's a
problem.
one-sided friendship.
James and I don't care what each other's favorite
Yes,
colors are.
absolutely. My favorite color is black.
Oh, well, there you go.
Brenda says, hey, so glad to see you all. Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
Actually, I think my favorite color is blue.
Is it?
Yeah, but I don't want to wear it though.
I actually like
That's
the
how
dark
I am
green.
with orange. I love orange, but my shoes.
I was
came in
just
the
gonna
mail.
Oh,
say.
yeah. Show off your new fancy shoes.
Orange.
She
shoes.
says they're coral.
They're actually coral.
That was her
Well,
birthday gift.
From
That,
James.
that finally came
That's a
in.
girl
That
thing.
finally came
You know,
Coral.
that was a mess too because I got her a gift card so that it would
an
guarantee
e-gift card.
Yeah, an e-gift card, so it would be instant. It took like 3 days to get it,
Mhm.
which was crazy. And then
Yeah, it should be like
yes,
now.
yes,
Right.
it was supposed to be in 2 hours. And the reason I did it was because there's so many times you're like, if I was just said, well, just go do it. Well, sometimes you start looking and be like, it's expensive, and then you don't get it. So I wanted to
Yeah.
ensure she got it. But then she got it and she put it in to use it, and then she had to throw in like an extra $20 or $30 onto the gift card.
Oh, my gosh.
And then they didn't even charge the gift card. They put it all on the credit card. So like
So then I had to call customer service to
It's-
get it
Oh
fixed.
my
yeah,
gosh.
it's been a constant mess with that gift card.
Just to get those shoes.
Yes, and then it was supposed to
And now
have
they don't fit?
express shipping.
No, they,
yeah.
they fit.
It was supposed to have express shipping, and it took a week to get.
Well, that's not
with
express shipping.
express shipping.
And then they have 2 left shoes, so she's walking funny.
Jonna said, sing again on the 27 again. I don't know.
Yeah, you have to
What
sing
was-
again later.
Oh,
Later.
on the 27th. Yeah. Well, that's the 25th is her birthday, right? That would be the day of the meetup next
The meetup.
Saturday.
Is she coming to the meetup?
No, I think she's too far away.
Oh,
John said, Mike, you sound like Barry White.
So it's funny you say that because people have said that to me, John, when I do get sick and my voice gets really deep, and so I make jokes about that all the time. That I'm just gonna like start singing like Barry White, and all the women will just melt. Well, I can't sing, so it doesn't matter what my voice sounds like. It's not happening. All I'm gonna do is scare off a lot of cats.
So I have to tell you guys a story. We were running late getting to the restaurant today because when we got up and started getting dressed and packing, Mike realized he had no clean pants. Because we've been sick this week, we didn't do laundry, and he only owns 3 pair of pants. So he's like, I have no pants. So we had to throw them in the washer, so we were waiting for them to dry. That's why we were late.
And he wouldn't wear wet pants.
Well, and he's walking around in his shirt and his
She wanted me to
jacket,
walk around in my
in his skivvies, in his underwear. I said, ooh, looking
my
good.
underoos.
I go, you should just wear that. He goes, then I'll have to be beating off all the girls. I was like, whatever.
Don't talk about inappropriate if I was on camera right now in my underoos, my Spider-Man underoos, by the way.
as long as they cover everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
it's no different than
totally-
swimming trunks or something
It
like
covered
that.
My web
Are you wearing
somewhere.
Speedos?
Yeah. No, those are so bad. If you wear Speedos, I'm sorry.
Wait a minute, we're not allowed to wear Speedos?
Hyla says, I'm kidding. I wouldn't expect you to sing. I wouldn't
I wear a
want
2-piece.
I wouldn't want to either. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Love you all. Miss Perfectly Imperfect. That's Sana, right?
Sana.
Okay, I want to make sure I said her name right.
Yeah.
You all are rocking an NSV over there. 4 adults comfortably sitting on a love seat.
Is it
Woo, woo.
Actually, it's a 3-person couch, but I think we could get closer.
Yeah.
I mean, we could.
And there's like a little ottoman, which is where my laptop is sitting. Noah's here.
I know.
Oh,
Noah
no.
said Emily can sing.
He's funny. He's so funny.
All right, go
He's
ahead.
telling
Ed. Happy
He's
birthday.
biased.
He's telling jokes.
I'm seeing super chats popping up over there.
Yeah.
Where?
Ain't that green thing? a super
Oh
chat?
yeah, I haven't gotten there yet. Hold on. Sorry, I
Clearly
don't
can't
know
see it.
what I'm
That
doing.
means they go first.
She must be.
Oh, I'm sorry. Cindy said Emily and James, orange and black, every day is Halloween.
Yes.
That's why it always looks like Halloween in your kitchen.
And our house
My
is full of
kitchen.
pumpkins.
So we got a super
Hey.
chat from JJ for $4.99.
Aw.
He
Hey,
says you're
JJ.
doing great, Dawn. Nothing to be nervous about. You'll be doing a weekly live before you know it.
You're right, JJ. She
Really?
will be. Don't even. That's not even a joke. She'll be.
I
The
think
only-
you should.
The only advantage of it is no editing. Because I'm telling you guys, if you don't have a YouTube channel, you don't know how much time goes into editing videos.
You don't know how much
Yeah.
time I spend alone in bed. It's great.
Because I'm up editing a
She's
video.
up till 1
Or
o'clock
how
in the
much
morning.
time Emily's watching TV and I have earbuds in
Because you're
on editing the video so I can hear
Yeah.
sound.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm not allowed to watch TV,
It's
listen to
all-
music. I can't do
James-
anything.
It's
You're
all
right.
for the big butt.
You
It's
need-
all for the big bucks that we do
Oh,
that,
it's-
right?
Yeah, I'll be able to retire. Well, before I started YouTube, I was able to retire, I think 67.
And
Now it's 70
yeah.
because I keep putting money into the channel.
Hyla says yes, her birthday is the 25th.
Aw. March birthday.
JJ. That's taken unfiltered mic to a whole new level. No, wait, to a whole new level. Yeah, I thought I couldn't read it right.
What is?
Your underwear.
Oh, yeah. My underoos. Believe me, JJ, you're not
This
even
looks
getting
very
half of
different
my
from our
unfilteredness because I have to behave.
We use EQ.
We could easily, I could
Wait, my
easily get us
question is-
booted off of YouTube in about
It looks a
20
lot.
seconds.
If it's that easy.
LB says, "Hi, Mike. Are you feeling better today?"
I am. The fact that I can actually talk without stopping every 2 seconds to cough or choke or drink some water.
So if you guys didn't watch the video that came out on Friday that we did, Mike didn't even really want to do it. And I was like, let's just not do a video today. We just won't read and we won't do a video. It's fine. He goes, well, you can do it yourself. I go, no, I don't want to talk about the book by myself. It's just something, it's better when we talk to each other about it.
Right.
So I was just going to skip it. And he's like, no, let's do it. Well, every time he would try to talk, he would start coughing so hard. So I had to keep editing out all of those, like,
Made more work.
oh, we
It
did.
did. It
Definitely
actually
made more work.
because,
Right.
yeah, between that and having to stop, blow my nose, and everything else, it was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, have you ever tried to edit a video or shoot a video when you have kids screaming at video games in the background?
Yeah, 'cause we don't have
No,
any
because
kids at
we don't
home.
have any kids at
Do you
home.
have your grandbabies? Do you
Yeah,
not
but I don't
ever-
record when
you
they're
won't
there.
ever?
Yeah.
Smart.
Nope.
So Susan B16 says, I was a competitive swimmer in high school, and that time the guys wore Speedos. I think they still do, obviously, if
Yeah,
they're,
swim
Yeah,
teams
okay.
do, yeah,
but like not just when you're at the pool. Like
but we don't. I never have.
Well, I shaved my legs for this,
For this,
for tonight,
Oh,
so,
did you?
so I
Oh.
can swim fast.
got it.
Cindy says, I'm trying to figure out the editing. So confusing. Not sure what app to use, etc. Only using my iPhone. You can do iMovie on your iPhone.
Yeah.
So if you download the app, the iMovie app on your iPhone, it just doesn't have as many options as you would have like on a laptop. But you can edit on iMovie, and because it's an iPhone, I would say that that's probably your best bet. It's probably the easiest route to go.
Is that what you edit with?
I use iMovie, yeah.
iMovie?
I used to use something else my daughter had, and then she got a new computer, and I couldn't use it anymore. So
Yeah, because you pay for it, so it's
Mhm.
only for you.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Well, there was a huge learning curve when I moved from iMovie to Final Cut Pro.
Mhm. Oh, that's
That's
what
what
I
it
was
is.
using. I
That's
was
what it
using
is.
Final Cut
Okay,
Pro.
well, there was a big learning curve going from iMovie that's very simple to Final Cut Pro, which I could literally turn myself into a cartoon character on it.
I
Right.
started on Final Cut Pro and then
Okay.
went to iMovie.
All right, well, there
And
was,
I get mad because there's stuff on iMovie I can't do that I could have done on there.
I,
And I'm
I
like,
used to want to cry when I switched over
Yeah.
because I'm getting older and I don't have the capacity to learn new
Because
things
you're having a
fast.
hormone change and it makes
Well,
you more feminine.
because I have to, I actually got up and walked in the kitchen one time and I'm like, I'm so stupid, we should just quit it all.
Jazz
Going in
Puppy
the top.
said, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Jazz Puppy.
Hello. Hey.
Some of these names I do not recognize. So I
That's
don't know.
Holly.
That's Holly. Jazz Puppy.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, Holly.
Jazz Puppy Holly, are you subscribed to our channel? And if
You met her
so,
at Keto Palooza.
I did.
Uh-huh.
Holly, why does that not sound familiar to me?
I don't know.
Well, I don't
Shame
see
on you.
I don't see comments on my channel, so I don't know if she's just not subscribed to our channel. Debbie says, I wish I knew all of you. You do know us, Debbie. What are you
No.
talking about? I'm happy to be here listening to you talk to each other, though. You all are so fun, and I'm enjoying this today. Well, thank you. We're happy you're here.
If
We
you're
are.
enjoying it, we're enjoying it.
Oh. Mike.
That's my line that Emily hates.
Oh, you say that?
She asks me. No, she asks me all the time. Be like, "Does this shirt look good?" And I'll be like, "If you like it, I love it."
Oh,
And
and
I-
it's not just a shirt.
You won't
My
give her.
dad-
You won't
my
just give
dad-
her an answer.
my dad said that
it
my
drives me
entire.
nuts.
My dad used to say that all the time, and ever since then, I like it. I
Yeah.
hated it back then,
Right.
but now that
We
he's
know
gone,
what
that's
my
why I had
pet
to.
peeve is it is what it is.
It's-
I can't stand it, but then I've caught myself saying it
Saying it.
occasionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Hardboiled Heather says, hi from Alaska.
I love that name.
That is
Yeah.
awesome.
I know.
Alaska.
Loved your BBBE vlogs in February. It was January, but I know what you're talking about and kept me motivated. That was a lot of work because we did a video.
I love her name.
every
and she's
day.
from Alaska.
Yeah.
Hard-boiled Heather.
I
This-
know. It's
This is just a
also
Z. Z.
the letters.
I know a guy named Z, but I'm sure it's not him.
He said, in the South, you do see Speedos on the beach more often than one would like. You can't unsee that stuff.
No.
I think it's very common, like in like really like Brazil and
Right.
places like that.
I mean, that's going pretty far south.
Oh, and then Hardboiled Heather says, or was it January? Yes, it was January because it was our kind of like restarting the year.
There's the first one.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
It was our restarting the year after the holidays and everything and trying to get back on track. So it was definitely January.
If you ever start a channel and you want to know what real work's like, do a video every single day.
Oh, yeah. You'll change your tune right away.
Do a video every day because by the end of the week
You're like, I
you'll be
quit.
grumpy.
I
Don't
wanna
look
do
at me. I got stuff to do.
I don't want to talk.
And then you turn the camera on. It's like smile.
I know that when we did that for that whole month, we thought it would
I don't
be
think you
easy,
would.
and it wasn't.
No,
It's
I
hard.
actually was more worried about the video every day than the beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. I knew I had done beef, butter, bacon, and eggs before, and I knew I would be okay. I
Mhm.
was more worried about getting a video out. every
Sometimes
day.
you just don't know what to talk about.
It's
Yeah.
one thing to film something every day. It's another thing to get a video out.
Right.
every
And we
single
read
day.
Dr. Barry's book, so we
On
were
top of
talking
that
about that
helped.
every day. Yeah.
Reading the
Reading a
book
book.
helped because it gave us something other than just look at what we ate.
Now, if this was,
Right.
if we had channels that was like covering the news or something, there would be something new and exciting to talk about all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
But this, I mean, sometimes you can only talk about what you ate for so long.
Yeah, but they had the book. So
They
that
did.
Yeah,
helped.
we
They
talked
did
about
have the
Dr.
book.
Barry's book. That was
Which
something we
helped
had
people who didn't
really
like to read
yeah,
it,
we had
because then
really
you could
really
listen
been
to
wanting
it.
to read it and we just hadn't made the time, so we were like, well, that's another goal to set. We're going to read this book in the month of January. So
And now it's, I mean, enough
we
people
love
like
it. We've referred to it so much
So now
too.
we're gonna probably do that all the time. We'll just
Yeah.
pick another
68
book.
But it's nice though.
Pam Am says, hi all.
To go over.
We're multinational now, international.
And Jamie says, hi y'all.
Hi.
And also says, no Speedos, please. If James is wearing a Speedos, guys, I will take a picture.
Don't
Guess
just,
we'll find out.
don't take a picture because on top of it all, like I'm as white as they get.
We didn't have a chance to tan
I'm right
before
with
this
you on that
weekend,
one.
right?
Oh, look, it's bad.
Jess Britt said, hey, y'all, your thumbnail game is improving. It's funny. I did the thumbnail for this live and I showed it to my daughter and she goes, I think that's the best thumbnail that you've done. I'm like, thank you.
You know, thumbnails are really fun sometimes to get creative with and move things around.
Yeah, I just,
Do you like the
no, not
Who do
really.
you make?
Canva.
That's what we use.
But I just try to keep it simple and like pretty
Yeah.
much the same. I'm pretty
Yeah.
boring. Plus, it's like when people will see it and be like, okay, I know that that's one of their videos, you
Yeah,
know? Like,
sure.
I know yours are always orange and, like, mostly
Well,
orange and black.
last week it was blue and it got better views than any.
Did it?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Because you
Maybe
changed it
maybe
up.
different people looked at it.
Maybe, or it could have been the title.
We're up to
because-
70.
Yay!
Yay, we got 70 people
So
in here.
Everything that happens on Dawn's channel is Dawn. In other words, all the creative, everything. I mean,
Right.
I've come up with a couple ideas, but for the most part, it's her because I am totally into that,
Mhm.
being different and creative and taking things to a different level. She doesn't want to get involved in it, and I don't want to get to the point where I
I'm
end up doing
basic.
all
I'm
this,
as basic as they get.
Me too.
because I'll just take the whole thing over, and that's
I'm-
so I have to be careful.
I'm basic when it comes to like my clothing. I literally wear like the same stuff, same sweatshirts. Everything's like gray or black. Like, I mean, I'm boring,
I
guys.
used to be that way. Like my whole wardrobe was black or dark gray, and since I've been buying new clothes, I've been buying a lot more different colors and changing up.
That's
Not
awesome.
anything extravagant, but there's greens and blues now.
Yeah, I saw some of the stuff you got for the cruise. They're looking cute.
Not black.
They're not black.
Mhm.
So Hardboiled Heather says, yes, January. Seems like it was just yesterday. I always felt so bad for you all eating out events you had to attend, and you both did awesome. Serious willpower.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm making up for it now. I mean, that's no lie. That's where the Keto Flexible comes in, because I'm not kidding you. At the end of January, I mean, I could not wait
To have
to eat-
burgers.
to eat. Right.
We
Yeah.
love burgers.
I
love
like them
burgers,
too, but not every day.
I don't
can't
get
eat
sick.
them
I don't
every
get
day.
sick of them. The only part I get sick of is
Me and James are holding hands back here. You guys see that?
the only part I get sick of is I feel like they get sick of seeing it in our weekly thing. It's like
That it's like the
burgers,
same
burgers,
thing
burgers.
over and over.
Yeah, like
What
they
could-
want you to eat something different. You're like,
Yeah.
Right.
please mix it up.
Mix it
Yeah,
up.
we watch this for ideas.
And
we'll
I
get-
tried really hard to come up with different ideas because I knew he was bored.
Yeah.
But it was like,
Yeah, you should see
you
the
have
bedroom.
you have four.
She comes up with ideas there.
Stop, you guys. Never mind. I have nothing to say.
Unfiltered, James.
Just-
Unfiltered.
No, this is exactly why I do a
I
live.
cut you off though. What could you not wait for after the BBB, Mike?
Oh,
I gotta grab a
Could
drink.
you-
I just couldn't wait to eat something other than hamburgers, or even just, I mean, the steak was okay. I didn't
Mhm.
mind eating that, and roast, I can eat that. But you know, have green beans, for example, or
Yeah.
asparagus again.
Or
I mean,
Brussels
just
sprouts or
something,
something.
right?
yeah.
Just something that was still keto, but wasn't strictly BBB&E.
Right.
Couldn't wait.
We are doing it next month, and I cannot wait for the simplicity. This past
Mhm.
week, it's mostly been BBB.
I know a lot of you guys are doing that. That Carnival Quest is doing it. You guys are doing it, and a lot of our followers are doing it. So
Yeah,
that's going to be
very much.
exciting. John said, "You spoiled me with those daily videos."
I know, you know, and it's funny too, because a lot of people enjoy that, and I get it. I think we enjoyed it too, because it did help keep us focused on what we were doing.
Right.
But it's just too much. And I mean, you guys have been watching us for a little while now. We have very, very busy lives.
Yeah.
We do a lot of things. I mean, besides work, I have to take care of my dad. We're very social. We go out a couple times a week. We do things with friends on the weekends a lot. It's just tough. It's just hard to fit it all in one day.
And to read a book on top of it.
And read a book.
And now walking, it's
Right.
like,
I personally love the daily vlogs. When you guys did them, I watch them every day. When Jen Delaney,
Mhm.
even Hyla was doing them
oh, was she?
during Vlogmas, and I love.
Oh yeah, she did
Love
do
them.
it. during
I love
Vlogs.
them. I look up, every night before bed. I'd kind of look and listen
Yeah.
before bed.
Well, it's funny. My son watched him every day, and he would wait every night. He would be messaging me, "When's your video?"
kids watch your videos?
Yeah, he's like, "Mom, when's
That's
your video
awesome.
going up? Mom, when's your video going up?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, I'm working on it," because there were a couple nights I didn't get it up till after midnight.
Yeah.
By the time we got home, filmed, and I, edited
I won't make
it.
any comment there. But our son
I
liked to
can
be
imagine.
the first one to comment.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
He would always try to be the first one to say, number one or something.
comment.
first, yeah.
Yeah.
Heath said, "I have never read Dr. Barry's book. Luckily, I won an audio version, and they listened to it on a road trip. So that's pretty cool."
That is pretty cool.
I thought the book was wonderful.
Yeah, that was a great book.
I have
I've
the
recommended
book.
it
I
to
just-
several non-keto people to help them at least start to get some information and understand about some of the reasons why keto is such a good idea, because you learn some of the things that we've been told
Right.
that are not true or that are just flat out lies. I mean, just
Well, and we're
blatant
reading
lies.
the case against sugar right now, and
Mhm.
you want to talk about lies? Oh my heavens!
Well, lies and just who would have guessed some of that stuff that
Yeah.
we've learned
You know,
about sugar?
You talk about when you talk to other people about keto, right?
Mhm.
Has any of you ever had someone, well, like your sister does keto, right?
Mhm.
Did she do it before you?
No,
Okay. So you actually got someone to go on keto and stay on keto.
yeah, I didn't. I never said anything to anybody that I had started keto.
Yeah.
I just started it, and then she saw me at my granddaughter's birthday party, and she goes, "You've lost weight. Like, what are you doing?" Like, I just don't feel like you need to like put it in people's faces because it speaks for itself.
Right.
Right.
And so then she was like, "Okay, whatever you're doing, like, I want to know what you're doing. I want to do it."
Mhm.
And so then she started. I started in October. She started like the following April.
I've had several people over the last almost 2 years come up to me and say, what are you doing? I tell them, oh, I'm going to do this, just like that. And then most of them never make it past, as soon as they get the keto flu, they're out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's so, and I've even tell them, I'm like, you were just a couple days away from
Right.
leaving that behind and moving on where everything
You gave
gets
up
better.
Yeah.
You
but
gave
they
up
just
too
gave
soon.
up when it got hard. So Hyla says, if there are Speedos present, I will never go to a cruise.
Oh, there's
There-
going to be
There-
going to be Speedos
No.
present.
No, there's never a Speedo. That's why you should go next year.
Yeah. And JJ says, I think the book reading thing has become your thing. I don't remember anybody else ever doing that.
Well, there you go.
See?
That's your thing.
We're gonna patent it. We're gonna
Or
copyright
patent
it.
it. The thing is now too, like we have other videos we want to do, and I'm trying to find where we can like fit them in because we do the book reading twice a week, and then I do a regular weekly update once a week. So that's 3 videos.
Well,
3 is enough. Not 8 is enough.
Yeah.
you
3 is
know,
enough.
Heath and Shelly have the cooking.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
We do the weigh-in every Saturday,
Yeah.
and you guys have the book thing.
And you guys do your interview stuff, which is I mean, you don't do it regularly, maybe.
That's kind of fill in a little here and there.
But I mean, I don't think that's something that we'll ever do. Is do like an interview.
I don't know. You'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised.
I mean, I think it would be fun.
But
Mhm.
you kind of get in that thing, and people like it.
Yeah.
People like the weigh-in that we do. People like the book thing. People love the Friday night feast, and you get into a groove.
It's
and,
a whole world of
But
things.
but again,
Yeah.
I want to do other
Right.
videos too, and now I feel like where am I going to fit those other videos in? You know, it's like
Yeah.
we may have to take a break in between.
you might have to do a Dr. Seuss book.
That would be an
Green
easy.
eggs and ham. I'm
Yeah,
telling you
it's
right
keto.
there.
It's
There's your
keto.
book.
But if you stop, there's going to be people that say
Why'd you stop?
we missed the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jess said, "Did you get anything from YouTube when you hit 1,000 subscribers?" No. Other than
Pat on the back.
yeah. Other than and you guys too, but other than just being able to get monetized, that's the only thing. And again, that's a whole whopping, you work hours and hours and hours on a video and you make like $5 on it. So it is definitely, you don't get into YouTube really to make money. For me, for us, and for me especially, YouTube was strictly accountability because I had gone so far off the rails and started gaining weight. And I just wanted to get back on track, and I needed somebody to be accountable to. And Mike does not hold me accountable. I love him. He's wonderful, but he is not a good accountability partner.
I'm not a good accountability partner because I don't have to be as strict. And because of that, it's too easy for me to say, hey, it's all right. You can eat that donut today.
He's
it
like,
ain't
you're
gonna kill
so,
you.
he's always like, you're so good all the time. It's okay. He's always like,
Look, I've explained this before. I think I talked to you guys about it during the interview. The thing is that if I tell you what to do, that's not my role as a husband
Right.
and a supporter is to tell you how to live your life and how to eat, what to eat, when
I
to
would
eat.
see they're playing footsies.
I
We're
know.
over here holding hands.
So that's not my responsibility. And
Yeah.
so she does need an outside accountability partner. And to be honest with you, since you brought me on board to do these videos with you, and then we did BBB&E every day, it showed me how much this works.
Yeah.
And you guys do keep us accountable. So this past week, for example, I didn't feel good, and not that that's an excuse, but I did not eat well this week. And I mean, I think my weigh-in last Monday, I was up 3 pounds. I was at 145.2 at the end of January, and now I'm up to like 154. So I mean, I put on I put on almost 10 pounds in that short length of
But
time.
more important than that, and we were talking about it at dinner, is he doesn't feel as good either.
Yeah, and I don't feel as well.
I mean, he will just flat out tell you, I felt great in January. I don't feel great now.
Absolutely.
So that's the most important thing. So Blank said, are you going to do BBB and E again with RSK in April? That is a no.
Hi, Blank.
Hi.
We have a lot going on in April, including like our first camping trip with our brand new camper that we haven't even used yet.
That's so exciting.
I know, I'm so excited about it. But we have Easter, and there's just like a lot going on, and I just didn't want to be back to where we were doing that strict. And we'll do it again. I'll do it again.
Yeah, we'll do it again. I think April's too soon for us to do it again, but we definitely will do it again because we know the benefits. So, absolutely.
I think I wanted to do it. It was a spontaneous thing. It's kind of like that final. We're going on the cruise in June. That final push.
Yeah, to get as stealth as possible, right?
Right.
James is gonna have his rock body
Yeah.
before the cruise.
Yeah.
He's doing BBB and E and working out every day. So, Jamie says we're having a St. Patrick's Day dinner today because snow. So you guys must have gotten. Where are you at, Jamie? I don't know where you're at. I couldn't get to the grocery store in time for Friday, but I'm going to be keto flexible today.
That's my kind of keto right there.
Yeah.
As long as you do it in moderation, though, don't get nuts and go off the rails. Because I do that sometimes. But if you do it right, it can be okay.
Yeah.
Jen said, "Man, I should make Brian come watch this and see if he can name you all and tell who's married to who." Well, apparently he's Dave, right, Jen?
Yeah.
Isn't that what they were saying
You're
at the
gonna
last
go get
meetup?
Dave,
He
right?
was Dave.
Yeah.
Here, does this help?
Yeah. Oh, he's mine.
We love Jen's videos.
I know she hasn't put one up for a while though. Jen, get on it.
Jen, even if it's just for us,
Jen had
just
some technical difficulties.
I still have
Yeah.
some of my filter, Brenda.
but we love your videos.
I'm not allowed to go
We do.
completely off.
Yeah, Jen recorded a video and the sound wasn't good, she told us, and
No, I think it didn't.
I told her
No,
she could
that
do a
was you.
voiceover. I was like, you could always voice over
That's
it.
true.
Like, don't scrap the whole thing. But we're trying to help her out, but she was struggling. Yeah, Brenda said, "Oh, Mike, filter just left the building."
I'm not even close. Not even close. But thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
I don't
Hey
think
guys,
we-
how is the connection? Like using the Wi-Fi
yeah.
here? Has there been any kind of like buffering or anything, or does it seem like it's been working pretty well?
I forgot all about that.
It's got to be working pretty well.
Has your throat got dry yet?
No, I've been drinking a little bit of water though.
Jamie says corned beef, horseradish cream sauce. These are pretty much keto. Also baked carrots and what is that word? Because I'm not a cook. Colcanon? Do you know
Is
what
it
that is?
coleslaw?
No.
No,
That it says coleslaw.
it does not.
COL Cannon.
I don't know what that is, Jamie. I'm sorry. You guys know I don't cook. So you use these big words. I don't know what they are. Oh, and then Brenda says, I love colcanon. Oh, I don't know what it is. I'm
I
sorry.
don't think I've ever heard of it. If that's how
Yeah.
it's
Well, you got a
pronounced.
phone, look it up. Somebody got their
Oh, yeah.
phone? I don't have my
Maybe
phone
you're
on me. I want to know what it is now.
Jess says, I've been BBB and E since the end of February, but I'm annoyed with never being hungry.
That was another thing that I learned.
I think
with
I saw
BBB.
something on
Yeah,
Facebook too.
exactly.
Haven't
Jamie
you?
says it's
he's
an
had a-
Irish potato dish with leeks and cabbage in it.
Okay.
Huh.
That's all right. Have that. It sounds good. I think, Jess, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you're having some really good success, like weight loss. I saw on Facebook.
Yes.
Doing BBB
I
and E.
saw
Did you see
yes.
that? Oh, Pat's here. Hi, Pat. She says, I'm trying to do some housework while I listen to you guys. I've gotten so behind since trying to get my steps in, too. It's hard to fit everything in.
Exactly.
Did you see Pat's picture on Facebook?
Where I'm in the background? Oh, no.
She looks
I
like
see.
she looks so young.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw.
I
It was
see.
a St. Patrick's Day
Yes.
picture. It was
It's all
really
the
good.
green, Yeah.
Yeah.
She posted one
She
of
could
her
look,
watch.
She could pass as a sibling of her grandkids.
Right. She showed one of her watch, but I was on the TV in the background. I said,
Oh,
I
yeah.
look better blurry because it was like all blurred out.
All right, so we have this thing. We have this thing at our house that this is what happens. I'll be busy doing something, and Emily's just sitting there on her phone, and I'll
Mary T.
say, Emily, what are you doing? And she uses our channel as an excuse, and to be on Facebook, she says, I'm networking.
That's perfect.
And who am I to argue about
You
it?
can't argue that.
As
Look,
long as it's not Candy Crush, I guess.
Mary T is here.
Mary.
She says, hi, everyone. Oh, my goodness. I almost missed you. I was out walking. Good job,
Hey,
Mary
good
T.
job.
She's been doing a great job. The book reading has been great. Really enjoying it. Enjoying all your videos. Well, thank you very much. Hardboiled Heather
I
says,
love that name.
Mike, are your coworkers still leaving you treats and energy drinks, or have they backed off?
I'll be right back.
He's not here. We'll answer that in a moment. Debbie says, Dawn, I agree with you on not saying anything because keto does speak for itself. All of you look great. Yeah, and keto just has such a bad rap. It's getting a little bit better, I think. But now, you got people and things that say keto that aren't.
Right.
And that's frustrating.
Yeah.
But anytime you would say keto, it would so I would just say, oh, I'm, watching my carbs and trying not to eat sugar. That's what
Right.
I would always say. I didn't
Yeah.
want to say keto strictly for that reason. As a matter of fact, my sister-in-law posted a keto recipe on Facebook here, it was probably a month ago. I always
Right.
say it was the other day, but it was a while
It
ago.
feels like the other
Yeah,
day.
and someone commented underneath and said, are you doing keto? And she said no, and then they said good. And it's like, why is the fact that she's not doing keto good, or what's bad about it?
Right.
I didn't say anything. I wasn't gonna get into a debate with somebody or whatever.
Right,
It
but
wasn't
in
my
the
place,
same-
but
What's
That
bad
same-
about meat and salad and meat and vegetables?
right.
But even
Everyone before always told you that the potatoes were bad for you. They would tell you that the
but then there's potato diets.
that there was sugar that was bad for you. The sweets and the pop was bad for you.
Right.
But yet keto, which is basically meat and vegetables, that's bad for you. That doesn't even make sense. People don't
Well-
understand. Like,
There's a difference though, because it depends on there's keto, and then there's, like Dawn just said, there's all these keto products that
Yeah.
are not keto.
I mean, if you're eating keto
So-
bars all the time for all your meals, that's not going to be,
Right.
But
Right.
if you're eating like whole foods in general,
Yeah, I have a video idea that I actually just started buying stuff for, and it's just a bunch of keto products, keto breads and keto bars and stuff.
right.
And I kind of just want to say, I'm eating keto. Why am I not losing weight? And like showing all these products, because I have friends who are saying they're doing keto, but they're eating, that's the stuff they're eating.
right.
And then they can't figure out why they're not losing weight. And I'm
Mhm.
trying to help them understand that that's not a ketogenic diet.
Right.
Those products are not keto. And then just to show,
Right.
okay, total carbs, if I show all these products, that's 150 carbs. Oh, I only ate 20 net carbs,
Right. The net carbs, but
Mhm.
like Mike would probably be a good example of somebody who could eat a lot of those products and eat 80 carbs or less a day.
Yeah,
and
he can-
probably still lose weight.
but weight wise,
So
he
it's
can
gonna
eat
depend
that
on
and
the
he doesn't
person.
put on weight because I've
Mhm.
told you guys before, he's just
Right.
metabolically fit. But again, he can feel it. He can
Yeah.
tell a difference in how he feels.
You guys talking about me?
Yeah.
I get off camera for 5 minutes and you guys are out here talking about me.
Hard-boiled Heather was asking if the people at work were still giving you a hard time
So nobody's giving me a hard
and
time,
bringing in treats for you.
but I got to tell you, so everybody I work with, I mean, that place is loaded with candy. There's candy bars,
Candy.
cookies, donuts, all the garbage out of the vending machines. I work with a guy, he's 41,
Mhm.
and he drinks a 2-liter bottle he brings a 2-liter bottle of pop to work a day. Pop's top just chugs it right out of
That's
the
his
2-liter
drink
bottle.
for
Oh my gosh, he
All
just drinks
day.
it right out of the 2-liter?
So yeah, that stuff's all around, and I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
There are moments where it's like, I could, they're the fun size candy bars, but I'm like, it's everywhere. So you got to be careful. It's tough but they don't give you a hard time about it. Nobody says, hey Mike, looky here. They don't make fun of me or anything like that.
They
But
kind of did when you were on BBB&E, though. They were.
once they found out what the whole deal was with
Yeah.
it, but I mean, they're all very cool about it. But yeah, I'm
Deb Riley said,
surrounded by it.
Mike, you've set the bar mighty high for a lot of husbands.
Well, I don't know about that. I just try to do the, look, I said this when you guys interviewed us on your channel. I didn't start doing keto in any way, shape, or form because I was looking for something for me. I just knew that when Dawn started it, I felt so bad sitting at the table while she's, eating this pre-thought out meal that was supposed to be good for her and healthy. And I had just run down to McDonald's and got a fillet of fish and a large fry. And I did that for a little while. And then when I started to see the difference and notice the difference, I thought, I'm going to give this a shot just to see what happens because
Well, he was like, you're getting all skinny and hot, and I'm just going to be a big sloth. And
right. And
then
I'm
what? You're going to leave me in the dust. I was like, oh, I don't
Mm-hmm.
think so,
But
honey.
I'll tell you what, as I explained to you guys at dinner, doing it, I've learned now because I'm on both ends of it. I know how good I can feel and I know how bad I can feel. So I know it works. I know it's better.
But he was saying too that he can give people a firsthand account. Like he can tell people this genuinely works.
Yeah.
So Kelly Sutherland is saying, I have another super? Oh. Well, let me read this one real quick. I'm having trouble being on track because of sweeteners and things. Should I get strict keto or carnivore?
That's gonna
I say
depend
both.
on.
Yeah.
Well, and
Do
everybody's.
ketovore if you can.
I say yes, get a little bit more strict. I would probably just try like a month with no sweeteners or anything. I wouldn't say necessarily go strict carnivore or BBB and E. I say
Unless
if you
want to.
yeah.
I mean, if you think you
some
can do it,
people's
but
good
I'm not.
about
It's tough.
jumping both
But if you're
directions.
already struggling, I think cutting out one thing and just saying, okay, I'm not going to do any sweeteners for 1 month, and just get that. I mean, because I was eating a lot of sweets before we did BBB and E, and it has really cut back for me on that desire of wanting the sugary, sweety stuff.
And
so,
your taste is going to change. Like
Yeah.
I just got a ratio yogurt the other day because you were talking about it, Dawn.
oh yeah, I love those. You didn't like
It was
it?
too sweet for me.
She thought it was too sweet.
Oh my goodness, I love those
That's
things.
a great example of how your taste changed.
Yes.
I can't get this up.
You
on
know,
the
and I'm not
screen.
the one to take. I'm not the best at even my own advice, but like if you're struggling with pop and you're having too much diet soda or something, if you're having 3 or 4 a day, just take one out. And
or Dr. Barry and Nisha talk about adding soda water to your to your soda.
Yeah, but slowly.
Which I do that in my Zevia. Zevia is too sweet for me. I have to cut it. So
It's funny too because I wasn't doing those electrolyte drinks at all. The first time I tried one, it was too salty for me and I didn't like it.
How do you like it now?
I love them now. And not only do I love them now, but I call them my crack because it's like I would rather drink that. I would rather drink that than pop. I really would. In fact, we didn't bring any with us to this weekend, but
I literally brought one bottle.
I would rather do that, I think, than even drink.
I love electrolytes.
Yep.
Even just the plain, like the Keto Chow drops, I could put it in anything and I like it.
Now, see, that's funny because
he doesn't.
I thought I would like those too, but it changes the texture of the drink.
It does.
And it bothers me.
texture.
And I've never been a texture guy.
It does.
Does it change the texture, you think?
I don't know. Well, it changes.
It makes it
changes it altogether.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not a taste thing. It's just even if I drink something flavored and I put some drops in it, I can tell the difference, and it just doesn't sit well.
We got a super
just
chat real quick. I don't mean to interrupt, but we got a super chat from Brenda for $20, which was so sweet. Thank you, Brenda. I am sitting here trying to figure out how to put it up on the screen, and I can't figure it out. I don't know what I did wrong, but she says the first round of Coke Zeros are on me. Congrats on the first live, and have fun tonight.
Thank you, Brenda.
Thank you, Brenda. And I'm sorry I couldn't put it up on the screen because, technically challenged here. So
it looks like because of what we use. What do we use again?
We use Ecamm. Yeah, and I'll show them that later.
Yeah, and I like how this looks on your screen. more than
I think that
weekend.
they say it's very simple. It's kind of like
I
going
like
from
simple though.
iMovie to Final Cut Pro.
Mhm.
This is supposed to be just very basic, which for me is fine. Free.
Yeah, because she still can't figure something
Yeah,
out.
and it's free. That's
Yeah.
all. That's all I want to say. So Joyce says, remember, you all need to come camping here in Florida. We really want to.
Yeah, I mean, as we get more comfortable with our camper and pulling it around, we'll definitely start going further and further out.
Jamie said they're in Wisconsin. That's where they got the snow.
How do you feel about losing Aaron Rodgers, Jamie?
Ooh.
Do you watch football, and if so, are you a Packers fan? And then, of course, the whole Aaron Rodgers thing.
You know,
And
Mike, we probably
Sana
like,
said we do have some great campsites here.
we probably like the two most hated teams in football. Well, two of them.
Cowboys
Yeah,
And the
and
Steelers.
the
or the
Steelers.
Steelers? Yeah. Well, from our point of view, just because of Northeast Ohio, absolutely.
Well, I mean, just in general, I mean, all over. You know, people generally don't like the Steelers.
Yeah, because they've been so successful.
and everyone is.
Everybody hates the Cowboys.
Everybody hates the Cowboys. They're like,
Yeah.
that's not America's team.
Jen said she recorded a video today and she just needs to edit and post it. You guys, I am so sorry. There are so
There
many
it is.
comments. Oh, here it is. Look, I'm going to put it up. Yay! Just because I couldn't find it. It was at the top of the screen, but I couldn't find it to click on it to put it on the screen. That makes sense.
Thanks again, Brenda.
Thank you, Brenda.
You get a second thank you, Brenda.
And Mary T says she says you're rocking it at Hungry Heath, so I'm not sure. This has been fantastic, but I've got to go back to work now. Ooh, have fun,
You
Chris.
have to work today.
Yeah, I had to skip through a bunch of comments, so I am so sorry,
Hey,
guys.
who's
I
that?
promise you I'm going to get better.
I know. Dawn said that she said his name the same.
Well, you gotta say
It's
it.
John Guggenheim.
It's-
Guggenham.
Guggenheimer.
It's John Guggenheim.
Guggenham.
Guggenheim? Is that how you say it? Guggenheim?
That's how she says it.
That's how I say it.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's
sorry,
actually,
John.
It's
I,
actually John Gagan.
Is that how you say it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
just gonna
I
call
didn't
you
even know how
Johnny
to say
G.
it. So
Johnny G from now on.
Johnny G, that's you. That's who you are.
Yep.
So it has been an hour already, and I know we did not read a lot of your comments. I'm sorry. I will get better at this, I promise. But before we end, I have something I wanted to do real quick. Right there.
Oh no.
Don't do it on camera.
Oh, yeah. We're going to do it on camera. I told you.
Oh no.
She couldn't hold out too long. She's been married to me too long. I rubbed off on her.
Last Saturday was Em's birthday, and I didn't get to see her. It's just
Aw.
something small, but I wanted to get you something
Surprise.
for your
It
birthday.
says it's cupcakes.
And it's
They're
not
keto.
it's not a keto friendly wrapping
Oh,
paper,
no, they're
but
keto. They're keto
It's-
cupcakes.
Cakes. Oh, they are?
Yeah.
They're keto cupcakes.
Uh-huh.
they're
Go
keto chunk
on.
cupcakes.
Well, I hope it's a vacation.
Well, you just keep hoping there, pal.
I hope it's a vacation.
Hardboiled Heather said, "Thanks for doing the live. Hope you do more in the future."
I think we will. I think we will.
Hilo says, "Aw, smiley." I kind of skipped down to the bottom, so I'm so sorry, guys.
You
Mary
did
T says,
good.
"You're doing great, Dawn." Thank you, guys. I appreciate the encouragement.
Mary, what about me?
Cindy said, "This was great. You all are a lot of fun."
Hey, I need to know before we go, though. Do you want more Mike? Do you still want more Mike? Because we can do more Mike.
Yeah.
Aw, that's so perfect.
So I got her this little sign. It says, "It's the friends we meet along the way that help us appreciate the journey."
Yes.
And then
Aw.
I had to get her something for the baby.
Okay, this is so funny that you got this. That is adorable. So I was just
That is not
talking-
her size.
I know.
It-
It's not technically for Emily.
It's not her size.
I was just talking to Cordell and Alexa, and because we're gonna go paint the baby's room,
Oh, yay.
and once they were ready, and like, what do you think you're gonna do the room in? And they're like, I think we might do sharks. Is that
That's
not perfect?
Oh, that would be awesome.
So
Yeah.
it's funny that you
That's
picked
so
sharks.
cute. Cindy said, "Yes, more Mike."
Yay, somebody.
Mary T says, "Of course you are doing great too,
I
Mike."
appreciate that, Mary. Thank you. Hey, John and
Aw.
JJ, I want to say I'm glad you guys are here because you're representing the male part of this
He's always
channel.
like, we need more guys. We
but
need more
I
guys.
didn't hear any more Mike from you guys, and I really need you to have my back on this.
He says, error alert. You are over an hour.
Oh yeah, that's the pot calling the kettle
Well,
black.
you
right
know,
there.
think about it. If you were going to do a whole meal prep, there's no way you could keep it under.
No.
No.
You know, when they do that,
I
whole-
can't make dinner and not record in less than an hour.
I mean, when we put dinner in the oven, it's almost an hour.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pam M says, I love watching the four of you. Thanks. Pam I
Thank you,
am.
Pam.
Oh, it's Pam I am. I keep saying Pam am.
So we're going to have to come to this hotel every week.
Right.
It's actually a really
Jackie
nice
just said,
hotel.
Jackie said, Mike with a exclamation point.
Thank you, Jackie. Go make some money.
Yeah, Jackie, keep working. Be safe out there.
My butt is getting sore. Bye, guys.
All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us on our first live.
Yep.
We really appreciate it. And we will see you guys next time.
See you soon.
We're going to go off and party and have a good
Marte. Nap time.
No,
After
it's
dinner nap.
not an after dinner nap. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.